A lot of people ask what maintenance my yard has, and basically I think the last time I really took care of my yard was like in October, other than trimming a couple of trees and shrubs here and there because of the cold front that we have. But this is the condition of my yard. And I started doing some trimming before the summer just to clean up a little bit, but October that's a lot with only picking up weeds here and there. So a lot of people think that natives are very high maintenance. That's not true. And like one of the bushes that I am going to trim is my Walters viburnum. It's recommended to trim it the end of spring, beginning of summer, or after the flowers are gone. So I had my flowers, and since my yard is so small, I try to contain things a little bit and don't get as wild. But I started trimming already my fire spike, which was really tall, and I want the contrast of my tree and the fire spike. So I'm gonna show you around and see how things are looking. I started cleaning already, and it's so hard for me to just do a video of me doing stuff. I don't have a stand for the phone. I have no patience, so I'll try. So here we go. So this is how my yard is looking. It's not horrible. As you can see, the bushes still look decent. These look very decent. The Walters viburnum is fine. It just needs a little haircut, so I'm gonna do that. This one just needs a little haircut too. Was cleaning some flowers out, getting the dead branches so I could get more flowers. Some cleaning right there too on that little pot. My dragon fruit was very damaged because of the cold weather, so I started trimming it a little bit too, so you can see it there. And this is all the pile from the fire spike. So what I basically did, it was like pretty high, almost getting as tall as the top of the tree right here, and I decided to cut it back. Left some ones that were low. I could even do it more than this, but you can see where I made all the cuts, and it will be fine. I cleaned up my rose bush a little bit too, just like the dead flowers, and he cut it on the 5th leaf so you could get more flowers. I was away, so things are looking a little dry, especially the ones in the pot. And I also caught this salvia, trying to leave some for the pollinators, but it was getting tall and leggy with a lot of dead flowers, so I trimmed it a little bit down, not all the way down. I could have done all the way down, but I feel bad for the bees. As you can see, there's one right there. So let's see if I clean out a little bit more of my native beautiful Bahama strong bark. As you can see, it has some nice growth right here, so I'm very happy about that. Hopefully you'll go up and cascade down, because now I have all these lower branches. Salt pepper bush getting a little big, so I'm not sure if I'm going to trim it or not, but I'll try to record. My jaburicaba had some dead branches, some ingrowing branches. So what I basically do for it to produce more fruits is that I leave the center of the plant clean from branches. So some branches were growing, sideways, inwards, and I just did a quick trim. And then all these new growth, I just take it out, even by hand. If you pick them early, it's even easier. So this is the progress. My St. John's, what is it, I forgot this one here. but I cleaned it out a little bit. The salvia, as you can see, the other one was about the same. Actually, it looked a little bit worse than this one. So this one looks a little healthier, so I'm just gonna get the dead flowers out. And my elderberry was growing a little bit too much towards the pathway. We could still walk underneath it, but it was kind of tight. So basically what I did, as you can see here, I just went there and took the branches that were growing this way. So this one was growing like this way, too close to the pathway that we walk under, and I just went there and I took those branches out. They were conflicting with it. And now let's tackle the Walters viburnum. Sometimes the Walters viburnum gets a little sensitive with the trimming, so I disinfected my scissors. And basically what I do is just these that are growing too much outwards, I just go there and clip it. And I do everything mostly by hand and make it into the shape I want. So you see these here, get in there, he flowered already, and just trim as you please. I'm just cutting the growth that's sticking out or sticking up. So I want to use these because I want to shape the shrub a little bit better. Mockingbird is a little bit mad at me because he has a nest right there. So hurt your babies. I know you're so mad. Don't be mad at me. I know. I'm gonna leave you alone a little bit. Mockingbird break. He has a nest right there. So he's really mad at me because I'm around his territory right now. I'm gonna take a smoothie break because the mockingbird is pretty mad at all the birds, pretty mad, as you can hear, at me for being around his territory. So smoothie break.